For a Virgo rising, Kanya Lanya, native, Scorpio rules the third house. The third house is associated with communication, courage, effort, siblings, short distance travel, learning new skills, hobbies, and entrepreneurship. It represents the native's day-to-day interactions, intellectual activities, and their relationship with siblings, neighbors, and close friends. The Ketu Mahadasha lasts for 7 years and profoundly impacts these areas for a Virgo rising native, particularly with Scorpio ruling the third house. Since Ketu co-rules Scorpio along with Mars, it brings a complex and intense influence into the third house. Ketu is a spiritual, karmic planet known for causing detachment, renunciation, and unexpected events. It drives individuals towards introspection, disillusionment with worldly attachments, and exploration of spiritual and karmic matters. This creates a unique dynamic in the third house, which is usually associated with practical, hands-on matters like communication, immediate environment, and relationships with siblings. Key themes of Ketu Mahadasha for Virgo rising, Kanya Lanya, Scorpio ruling the third house. The third house is known as the Sahaj Bhava, meaning it represents close relatives, everyday interactions, and efforts. It governs how one expresses courage, tackles personal challenges, and builds skills. With Scorpio in the third house, these themes take on an intense, transformative nature. Scorpio, a sign of transformation, secrecy, and depth, influences how the native handles everyday matters. It brings a focus on deeper communication, psychological exploration, and courage in facing transformative situations. Nature of Ketu. Ketu is associated with spirituality, past karma, and detachment. It pushes the native away from materialistic or conventional pursuits, encouraging spiritual evolution and introspection. In the third house, Ketu disrupts the normal flow of communication and day-to-day interactions, often creating confusion, restlessness, and sudden, karmic experiences related to siblings, travel, and intellectual pursuits. Detailed analysis of Ketu dasha for Virgo rising, Kanya Lanya. Impact on communication and expression, spiritual and introspective communication. The third house governs communication and self-expression. During the Ketu Mahadasha, the native's communication style may become more introspective, mysterious, or even withdrawn. Ketu's influence often causes a native to lose interest in superficial or everyday conversations and focus instead on spiritual, philosophical, or mystical topics. The native may feel compelled to express themselves in unconventional or cryptic ways, leading to misunderstandings or a sense of isolation in day-to-day interactions. Difficulty in clear communication. Ketu's detachment can make it difficult for the native to communicate clearly or effectively. There may be confusion or miscommunication in professional and personal settings. The native might find it hard to articulate their thoughts, or they may prefer to remain silent, leading to issues in relationships. In some cases, Ketu can cause the native to become overly secretive or reluctant to share their true feelings, leading to misunderstandings with friends, colleagues, or siblings. Interest in esoteric knowledge. During this period, the native may develop an interest in esoteric subjects such as astrology, spirituality, occult sciences, or metaphysics. Communication becomes a tool for exploring deeper, more mystical topics rather than everyday practical matters. This may lead to studying or teaching spiritual subjects, or engaging in conversations that focus on the deeper meaning of life and existence. Impact on siblings and close relationships. Detachment from siblings. The third house represents siblings and close neighbors. Ketu's influence can create emotional distance or detachment in these relationships. There may be misunderstandings or a lack of communication with siblings, leading to estrangement or a cooling of affection. The native may feel emotionally disconnected from their siblings or neighbors, either due to physical distance or karmic reasons. Ketu often causes unresolved karmic issues to surface in these relationships, requiring the native to deal with past life debts or emotional baggage. Karmic lessons with siblings. Relationships with siblings during Ketu Mahadasha may become complex, with karmic patterns playing a significant role. There could be unexpected events involving siblings, such as sudden changes in their lives, health issues, or separations. The native may be required to support or assist their siblings through difficult times, or vice versa. This period often brings about deep karmic lessons related to siblings, urging the native to resolve past misunderstandings and foster forgiveness or acceptance. Sudden disruptions or reconciliations. Ketu's unpredictable nature may cause sudden disruptions in relationships with siblings or close friends. There could be unexpected conflicts, breakups, or reconciliations, depending on the native's karmic path. In some cases, the native may reconnect with a sibling or friend from the past, with whom they share a spiritual or karmic bond. Alternatively, Ketu may force the native to confront unresolved issues in these relationships, leading to transformation and healing. Impact on courage and initiative. Challenges in taking action. The third house is also the house of courage, initiative, and personal effort. Ketu's influence in this house may lead to a lack of motivation or confusion about where to direct one's energy. The native may feel hesitant or uncertain when it comes to making decisions or taking action in their personal or professional life. Ketu's detachment can make it difficult for the native to find the drive or enthusiasm to pursue their goals, leading to periods of stagnation or indecision. Spiritual courage. While Ketu may diminish the native's interest in material pursuits, it often enhances spiritual courage. The native may find themselves taking bold steps in their spiritual or inner life, such as embarking on a journey of self-discovery, embracing meditation or yoga practices, or exploring unconventional spiritual paths. Ketu encourages the native to face their fears and insecurities head-on, particularly those related to their ego or sense of self. Unexpected opportunities for growth. Ketu's influence can bring unexpected opportunities for personal growth, particularly in areas where the native may have previously lacked confidence or initiative. These opportunities may come in the form of spiritual experiences, karmic lessons, or sudden changes that force the native to step out of their comfort zone. While these experiences may be challenging, they ultimately help the native develop greater resilience and inner strength. Impact on travel and short journeys. Unpredictable travel experiences. The third house governs short-distance travel and day-to-day journeys. Ketu's influence can make travel experiences unpredictable, with sudden changes in plans, delays, or cancellations. The native may encounter unexpected challenges while traveling, such as accidents, vehicle breakdowns, or disruptions in transportation. It's important for the native to exercise caution and be prepared for the unexpected while traveling during Ketu's Mahadasha. Spiritual pilgrimages. While Ketu may disrupt practical or material travel plans, it often encourages spiritual journeys or pilgrimages. The native may feel drawn to visit sacred or spiritually significant places, either for personal growth or to resolve past life karma. These journeys can be transformative, offering the native a chance to connect with their spiritual path and gain deeper insights into their life's purpose. Ketu's influence often brings unexpected spiritual encounters or experiences during these travels. Impact on learning and intellectual pursuits. Challenges in conventional learning. The third house also represents learning new skills and intellectual pursuits. Ketu's influence may create challenges in traditional or structured learning environments, such as school or formal education. The native may struggle with concentration, focus, or motivation when it comes to studying or acquiring new skills. There may be a lack of interest in conventional subjects or a feeling of disillusionment with the material world, leading the native to seek alternative forms of education. Interest in unconventional knowledge. Ketu's energy often leads to a fascination with unconventional or mystical subjects. The native may develop a deep interest in esoteric knowledge, such as astrology, occult sciences, philosophy, or spirituality. This period is ideal for exploring deeper, more abstract forms of knowledge that go beyond the material world. The native may also become interested in learning through experience, intuition, or spiritual practices, rather than relying on traditional forms of education. Creative expression through writing or art. Ketu's influence in the third house can also spark creative expression, particularly through writing, art, or other forms of communication. The native may feel inspired to express their spiritual insights or inner thoughts through creative outlets, such as poetry, journaling, or painting. This period is favorable for exploring the deeper, more intuitive aspects of creativity, as Ketu encourages the native to tap into their subconscious mind and express the unique perspective. Impact on relationships and social life. Detachment from social interactions. Ketu's influence in the third house can lead to a sense of detachment from social interactions and friendships. The native may feel disinterested in maintaining superficial relationships or engaging in everyday social activities. Instead, they may seek solitude or prefer to spend time with a select group of spiritually minded individuals. Ketu often encourages the native to focus on their inner world, leading to less interest in socializing or networking. Karmic relationships with friends and neighbors. Ketu's presence in the third house may bring karmic relationships with friends, neighbors, or close associates.